That's Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Lydia, and if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back to my video today. So in today's video, it's a get ready with me. I have a brunch I'm attending, so I get ready with you guys. I do my hair, I do my makeup. I know you guys love this kind of tutorial, so I wanted to do it today, even though I'm already late. Like, I need to go out of the door right now. But before I go into the tutorial, I'm going to tell you guys I used the new Aina palette. This palette is all sorts of amazing, guys, all sorts of amazing. My mind was just blown in the video, which you'll see. And I also used the new Fenty Beauty Hydrating foundation, which you guys will see in the video. I use both of these products and I absolutely love them. If you'd like to see how I achieved this entire look, please keep on watching. Also give me a thumbs up, kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's get into this video. I'm going to be popping in my contacts. These are my absolute favorite contacts. I already have a video on YouTube where I fix my contacts. The main show of the event is my Aina palette, guys. Like, the hype on this thing online doesn't even match how pretty it looks in person. I mean, I was so excited to get my hands on this. Oh my god, I don't even know how to act right now. So the packaging is similar to the main palette is similar to this one. See me trying to be like professional for you guys. So if you want to get this in Nigeria, it costs 25,000 naira. So and you can get it from Bola Black Beauty Store. Are you even ready? So usually it comes, the Anastasia palette comes like this, and this goes off. Guys, excuse me. So this is what the colors look like, and I'm not even kidding you guys. It looks so beautiful in person. It looks 10 times even more beautiful. I don't know how to act. Like, going for a brunch, and I'm wearing a yellow dress, so I'm going to, I don't know what color I'm going to do here. Everything just looks so pretty. Of course, if you guys want to see swatches, there's swatches online, like tons of swatches, and there's also a challenge going on, the Aina palette challenge. So if you want me to do a tutorial for you guys doing that challenge, just let me know as well. But this is just me showing you guys the palette. We're going to get into this a bit later. Now what I'm going to go into is foundation, and I'm also going to be introducing to you guys the Fenty Beauty foundation. So it's the regular Fenty Beauty Graffiti, and I got this for 20,000 naira in Nigeria here, and this is what it looks like. I definitely love this packaging compared to the older one. So this is the first launch that they had. I had a love-hate relationship with this foundation. If you watch Beauty by JJ's review, Jenny Jenkins, you know what I'm talking about. But I had a love-hate relationship with this foundation. You can see I barely even used it. Then I got it, of course, because of the hype, and I decided to get this one to see if, okay, this is going to live up. So this one is in 420, and it's actually meant to be my shade, but it has a golden undertone, and you guys just know that I discovered my undertone to be red. So I got this one in 430. From the reviews I'm seeing online, this one is a bit more red compared to the other, to this one that is 420. So in case you guys want me to do like a side-by-side comparison wearing both foundations, hydrating and matte, to show you guys like a long wear, like a demo long wear, to know which one lasts longer, basically, let me know. You know how I do. I'm already running late. This is past 12. I'm supposed to be ready by like 2. I'm using my Shine Control moisturizer from Boots. I'm going to just dry that down quickly with my fan. For primer, of course, I'm going to be using my Hydro Grip primer. from Milk Makeup. This stuff is so bomb and it just does wonders to my foundation. I don't have the Fenty Beauty primer. I would have used it. I've never bought it, but this one is hydrating while it controls oil as well. And something I've noticed, if you guys want me to make a video on that, is using milk of magnesia throughout the years has damaged my skin. If you guys want me to make like an in-depth video telling you what happened and what I'm doing to kind of treat my skin, let me know. But basically I tend to lean away from like very mattifying primers nowadays and very mattifying foundations, although I love my Huda Beauty foundations. But this event is just like, it's not a heavy duty event. My friend, she just got pregnant. She's been trying to get pregnant for a while, and we're just going to go gather together and celebrate, you know. So it's meant to be like a chill event, even though I'm going to try to give you guys a good look with the Aina palette. I'm not going to do a lazy look so that you guys don't get upset. I definitely prefer this packaging like 100 times to the other one. Different foundations like give you guys swatches, so you definitely have to just bear with me. We have not yet entered Fenty Beauty PR list, and this foundation, one of them is 20k in Nigerian naira. So if I were to buy like 2 or 3, that's like 60k already. So man's not got that kind of money yet. It looks really red, really red, redder than what I was anticipating, but hopefully it dries down and it won't be this red. But it has quite a decent amount of coverage. Oh, I should have done like half and half of it, but from my forehead you can kind of see this is the side that has the foundation and this side doesn't have it. I'm taking a few pumps of this one just to make it a bit less red. Well, maybe I should have just gotten 420 instead of 430. But no worries, I can always make it work with what's it called? Highlighting and contouring. I saw some comments on my last makeup tutorial I posted where someone was saying, oh, your foundation was looking light. Why did you do that? Why didn't you? Something about why I like using lighter foundations. In my mind, I'm like, most of these foundations, they're sent to me in PR. When you're a beauty blogger and you have foundations from brands and you have to showcase it, you just learn how to do it. Like, it's a skill that you pick up. So this is what the face is looking like so far. It looks pretty flawless and glowy. It feels very lightweight though, very lightweight. Feels very lightweight. There's still a bit of not discoloration, like marks here, blemishes, if you call them that. For concealer, I'll be using my Too Faced Born This Way, only because I don't have the Fenty Beauty one. I've always wanted to get it, but man, something just always comes up, so I haven't gotten around to getting it. I picked out this concealer just because I wanted it to lighten up this foundation. The shade I'm using in the concealer is Butterscotch, in case you were wondering. So there are a few things I even wanted to give you guys, like talk about, like the xenophobia attacks in South Africa, and then our uncles and aunties in government that went to go and arrest samosa and spring roll at Bobrisky's birthday party. Like, to me, that wasn't even uncalled for. So basically, the xenophobia attacks here, I've seen so many scary videos online, like so many scary videos of what they were doing to people, and it just breaks my heart to see that people have to go through that. It's just very annoying. Like, because the people that are saying that we are stealing their jobs and we are taking their money, the people that they are killing are not even rich. They are just trying to get by, you know. I feel like Nigerians are very hardworking people, so you get where we just thrive anywhere we go to, because the work you're not willing to do, we are willing to do it 10 times over. We just have this perseverance spirit in us, and I feel like that's what really helps us to like kind of succeed anywhere we go to. Basically, most places we go to, we succeed anywhere we go to. So I just feel like that's just it. They're working so hard and they're getting their money, but then these people are angry that, you know, they're getting money. Like, are we supposed to work and give you our money? And it's so sad because the government is just sitting down and not doing anything. But if it was for Bobrisky's birthday, like the IG, the Inspector General of Police, actually sent people there to go and arrest Samosa and Spring Roll, because that's what I think they did. Like, leave the guy alone. He's not the one that made Nigeria the way it is. If he wants to wear skirts and say he's a girl, fine. Like, I know the rule and everything in Nigeria is against like lesbianism and all of that, but there's so much more. Like, you get them talking about SARS, people killing people, kidnappers, and you're not doing anything as the FG of police, so you're just chilling in your office. Then when it's time to do rubbish, like go to go and disturb somebody's birthday party, that wasn't just fair. And then people were just laughing, making jests. Like, I would, if I said they should imagine if they were in his shoes, they're like, oh no, me, I can never be a like gay or transgender or whatever Bobrisky is. But then I've just come to a point where I always believe, like, don't judge people. Everybody is sinning differently, you know. Like, I'm not a saint, you're not a saint either, so like, leave him alone. Leave him alone. The money he wasted in that to prepare for that thing was so painful. Like, I'm sure if he had known, he would not have even bothered to add more concealer here. I don't know, this thing is not, it's like the foundation is kind of sharing out my concealer that I'm putting here. I want this place very bright, but it's not giving me that, and I think it's because of the foundation that's underneath it. It's just very lightweight, guys. I can barely even feel it on my skin. Man, like, I just wish our country was different. Someone was even saying, like, when General Sani Abacha was alive, they couldn't try this, because it's just something where you just need to go and show them that, okay, you can't be killing our people like that. They even said they were going to send a plane to go pick people and bring them back to Nigeria. So it's like, I've been in South Africa all my life. I've kind of built my life around there. My family is there. My whole savings probably tied down to a business there. And then you're just going to come pick me and bring me back to Nigeria. Are there any plans in place for me? Do you plan to give me a job? Do you plan to give me a house? Because basically, once they step down in Nigerian airports, they have become IDP people, internally displaced people. Because there's no, I'm serious, you know what I'm saying? Like, most of them don't even know if they have family here in Nigeria. It's that bad. I'm not even going to cream contour today, guys, because I feel like that's already happening with the foundation. So for powder, I'm just going to go into this one. I'm going to take the lighter one and just kind of set this place first. For my highlighting powder, I'm using my Huda Beauty Blondie. So I just wish that the government would do something other than just keeping quiet. And then the sad part is that people are now retaliating here in Nigeria. So you see them going to go and attack people in ShopRite. My brother was even attacked in Abuja. Like, him and his friends, like their car, because it had a federal government number, they broke the windows. I'll try to insert pictures of what they did to their car. So it was, I didn't even know that was happening to him, you know, because I'm here in Kaduna, so I didn't know that was happening. And then he just calls us later and he tells us everybody was just panicking in the house. Never know what I would have done if anything had happened to that boy. So I just wish everything would just go back to normal. Like, the killing is too much. The killing is just too much, and it's so sad. The South African government is not even doing anything. They're almost doing as if, no, they are blind, they are deaf. I'm using this from Fenty Beauty, Mocha Mami. I'm just going to use that to bronze my face. It has red in it, and I just love the perimeter of my face to be red. So I also use this as my contour. So someone asked for my nose contour tutorial, and I always take it out of my videos, but I'm going to show it today. I hope she sees it. I'm using this double-ended brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's like two-sided. So I use this flatter side. This comes in their eyeshadow palette. So I use this flatter side to like apply the powder, and then I use this side to blend it out. So you see the way I've used Fenty Beauty Red bronzer around my face. I don't like that to be on my nose. So I'm going to take this shade here. It's just a very neutral shade, and what I'm going to do with that is just apply it just directly on the line I want to contour. Don't be worried about the harshness. And then I'm just going to take this other part of the brush and dip it into this lighter part here, and then use that to blend out that contour, to kind of soften it. So I find that this brush is very perfect for that step. So you can see how this is blended and this isn't. And this way my nose is more snatched. Like the days I'm going for a super like snatched nose. So you just want to keep buffing this out and blending it until you're satisfied with what you have. This is how I do my nose contour. I didn't use any cream, but you can see how snatched the nose is. Don't worry, when I'm done with my entire makeup, I'll still come and like blend it out, but this is how I do my nose contour. Before we go into eyes, I'm just going to go ahead and add some more powder, just so that if I have any fallouts, it would be easily dusted off, you know. So that's why I love, like, for me, I can never have enough of powder under my eyes. It even makes the eyes smoother. And since I'm not doing a really bright eye, I'm using this color. If I were doing something bright out, I've used like probably number 1 or number 0. Makeup Addiction Cosmetics sent me quite a number of amazing brushes and products a while now, and I don't know, I just looked into my collection and I found these brushes. So I'm just going to be using these today. I just wanted this because they kind of go with the, I know I'm cheesy, if I had my way, I'd have changed my nails to go with this packaging. But then once again, view it. I love this logo that Dennis designed for her. Okay, what we'll do is we'll start with edges. So edges is this color here. Wow. Are you guys seeing the pigments in this palette? Like I'm barely touching anything, and this is what's happening here. Jesus. Oh my days. You people are about to get tired of me using this palette because it's... Can you see it? It's not just me. Oh, this is real time. I'm not forwarding anything. I'm not packing on anything. I'm just blending out the color I've placed in there. Wow. Like I said, I'm wearing a yellow dress, so I'm not sure. I know for a fact that I don't want to do something poppy from this palette, so my look will lean towards the neutral side. Oh, this color is so pretty. This is edges. I'm going to go into ginger and blend out the top of edges basically, just so it has that like mauvey orangey kind of look to it up there. Can just go like this now. Let me come and be going. There's this pretty olive shade here that is olive brown, that is like it's called Sponsored, and it's calling my name. I'm going to take credit, of course, And I'm just going to use this to just shape up my crease now. Can you see the pigment in this palette, guys? No. I'm very sure I don't have a brown that is doing. I'm very sure I don't have a brown in my collection that can do this. I'm very sure. Like, oversure is worrying me. I don't have a brown in my collection that can do this to my eyes. What? I don't even know how to act right now. Like, Jesus. Wow. Aina didn't come to play. Like, she did not. You guys don't understand. Like, I'm in shock. You've seen how I have to work very hard for colors to show up. Jesus. Let's move ahead. If not, this is one what is it called? One swipe, I'll be one touch inside the pan. To go in and take edges again. I'm just going to blend out that top side just so it's a bit more fluffy. So I'm like going between those three colors that I used. Not fluffy, like blown out. I don't know why I'll say fluffy. And just going to tap it on. So you guys should definitely just try to stay safe if you're in like areas where, God, I'm already getting late. Don't know, I always get late for my events because of makeup. That is why sometimes I swear, like, if I don't absolutely have to get ready, I don't get ready, because I don't like to do like half makeup, if you get me. If I'm doing makeup. Hello? Like, if I absolutely have to do makeup, I do everything from start to finish. And if I don't have to do it, then I don't do it. Like, I'm not one of those people that you see with rocking only lipstick, or, of course, given you can do like simpler makeup, like glam with just lashes, and you'll be good to go. Let me know if you want to see those kind of tutorials, because that's what I basically do. I'm doing this look because I want to show you guys this palette, but my go-to bit, if I have to look glam, is just sharp, like. And there's even another type of makeup, like if you're going out on a date with your boyfriend, like, and you guys are like, you're just chilling in the house, and then all of a sudden he says, oh, let's go to see the movies or see something, and you want to get ready. You know, you have to do your makeup. If you want to do your makeup, you can, but you cannot do highlight and contour. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you have like 10-15 minutes to get ready, because the movie is probably 20 minutes away from the time. Anyway, you should get what I'm saying. So if you want to see that kind of tutorial as well, let me know down below. So I'm going to go into dwellers here. It's like a money mint greenish gold, and I'm going to place that here. And I really do not want to make my cut crease like very defined. This color is so pretty, guys. And I'm going to go into Zaron. Zaron is this first shade here. And that's like your actual gold in the palette. It's actually like a, oh wow, that's so pretty. I like what this is doing there. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to mix in edges and wigglies, and I'm going to put it in my outer corner, like right here. So it's to kind of give me like a blend. So you just place it and gently just take it in. Credit that same dark brown shade, and I'm just going to tap it some more there, just to make sure everything is like cohesive and stuff. So this is what the eyes are looking like so far. I wish there was a black in here. I would have just put it in to intensify the outer V more. Of course, I'm still going to blend out this liner because I don't know, I've not been feeling the sharp liner look. I'll blend out the top and leave the bottom. So definitely I'll do some more colorful looks with this palette, but you guys should just bear with me for today. To go over that line of black with credit before it dries up, I'm just smudging it out. So you can see this eye compared to this eye, it's just a bit more softer. Black liner from Younger Beauty. There's actually, this is the kickback I'm having on the palette after using it. Doesn't bother me, but I don't know, in case you were wondering, it's pretty normal. I'm going to go into Trust Issues, and I'll use that to highlight my inner corner and my Rubidesco spray. So Trust Issues is like a duochrome color. So mascara and lashes. So for the rest of my face, I'm using this powder from Zaron Cosmetics, and I'm just going to go ahead and just dust off the excess. So before I do my full freckles and my spots, I'm just going to go ahead and even my glue. I'm using this to set my face. So you can see how much more melted in my makeup looks on my skin by just doing this step. I'm just using this thing to kind of make my hair sit a certain way on my face. It's called, I think the name on it is just hair wax. It's pretty cheap, but it does the job. For highlighter, I'm going to be using this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Guys, you should get on this. If you haven't, you should. Like, I don't know how to explain this highlighter. The chunks are quite big. Focus please. The chunks are quite big, but once you apply it to the skin, it just has this wet look it gives. And I find that this is the only one that really matches me without giving me any like weird casts in different lightings. You know, some highlighters in some lightings they give you some kind of colors, and in some lightings they give you some other colors. Something I've been liking to do of recent is to contour this place in between my keepies, but I don't know what that's called. Can you see how much deep I made it look? So that way my highlight that I've placed there stands out more. That's highlighter just poured everywhere, guys. Oh my god. Last time I did my makeup, I didn't do like full freckles, and I feel like something was definitely missing. Yes, it's that easy. I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. What am I going to use for my lips? Definitely nude. Let me get it. I'm coming. So for my lips, I'm going to use the combination of these three. You guys always attack me that I don't show you my nude lip combos. Hopefully it focuses. So these three, this one is from Juvia's Place, and then this one is from Taos, and this one is from T's Cosmetic. So what I normally do with this Taos one is just to line my lips. The gloss. The gloss is really opaque. So this is what we're looking like. Let me get the hair and change out from my shirt, my black shirt, and I'll be right back. So I don't know. So this is the hair. It's either this or a black long hair. I want this choker first. So I think I'm just going to go with this one. Nothing would have been cute, but I don't know. I probably would. I don't have the time to start coiling it and, you know, making it work. Whereas this one is already there. Let me do some baby hairs. So I'm going to apply a lot of highlighter to like my neck area, and I'm just going to put on my perfume and we'll be done with this tutorial. I'm going to do a review of this perfume on my channel. This is the Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. So guys, that completes this video. I'm really in a hurry. I have to like go out of the door. You know how we do it here. I'm always late. But in case you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below telling me what you thought. What other videos you like to see me do? What topics you like to see me talk about? I definitely recommend you getting the palette. The palette is so beautiful and it's a limited edition stuff, so I feel like this is definitely collector's item. You buy it and you don't use it like carelessly. I wouldn't use mine carelessly. It's like it's going to be my Christmas clothes. Do you understand? I wear it on special occasions. But once again, you can get this from Bola Black for 25k, and the foundation as well, Fenty Beauty, the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. I do love how my face looks. I think it looks really good. I love how flawless everything looks, so I definitely would recommend this. I don't know about the wearability. I might put how long it wore on the screen because I'm not sure I'll be able to show you guys like a wear test, but yeah, I love how my face looks and it doesn't feel heavy. My face does not feel tight. Like I told you guys, I have like, I don't even understand my skin now because of the makeup magnesia damage, but this is definitely a yes. You should definitely try to get this if you can. I prefer it much more than I prefer the matte foundation. So that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching up until this point. Please give me a thumbs up in case you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel. It will mean the absolute world to me, and I'm going to see you lovelies in my next video. Bye. Mwah.